up, though? What it be like, black man?
Hey man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Trying to make a dollar, see if I can get somebody to holler. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying, we run trains and lead things. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I have a homeboy who says, "Hey, F them all and have a ball."
Hey, I'm just saying, we got look, man. It's for the economy. It's better for the economy to keep Trojans in business. You know what I'm saying? Because Trojans is the owner of Magnums, and everything like that. So hey, it's for the economy. We have to keep doing this.
Yeah, but see, they would be in better business if everybody used them. Everybody don't.
Sometimes you just gotta have that real feel. You know what I mean? That real feel where it touches the soul.
That's called extra thin.
Or barely there. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of what's running around should have been in the extra thins.
Goat skins and whatnot. But hey, I'm just saying. But yeah, I know I ain't no good because I had a couple different thoughts running through my mind at that moment. But I'm gonna let that pass. But we was talking about we was going to talk about
black tax.
Yeah, black tax. But
should we apologize to our viewers for the
nope. Nope. I ain't apologize for shit. Hey, it is what it is. Look, they knew what it was when they signed on to this shit. It's called Bag of Nuts. You know what I'm saying? It's the Bag of Nuts crew. We do each and every goddamn thing. Just wait until I get this membership shit situated, and they're gonna see all kind of different things. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get real. It's how they do it. Real ratchet. Then it's gonna get extremely ratchet. Maybe not do live streams with the ratchetness. That was the kind of that caught me off guard myself. But I'm gonna get real ratchet with it.
You keep that up. The Alphabet Boys called the ATF gonna be showing up at our doorstep, and I don't need no visits from them.
Hey, they can show up. I got paperwork for everything.
I don't want to hear that. I don't. I'm lazy, man. Come on.
Hey, I understand that, but that's why I'm finna get some Campbell soup for the alphabets. I'm gonna offer them some soup when they get there.
And say what? And say what? Better.
Good.
Fair enough. So,
well, yeah. All right. Let's cut the bullshit. Like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? We, as black people, have an extra tax put on us. It's not just that, you know what I'm saying? We get an extra tax put on us, not for a political sense or anything like that. It's a family tax. And it's called black tax because most of the times that's inside the black family. Where if I decide to if I make a come up that's not education wise, where I go to the league or any one of the leagues, any tennis, basketball, football, even soccer, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's the family dynamic states that it's mandatory that I take care of the entire family. Yeah. The entire family wasn't taking me to practice. The entire family wasn't going out for me. The entire family wasn't doing this, wasn't doing that. I got to sell raffle tickets to buy equipment. You know what I'm saying? The family don't even have that. So how in the world can I truly say, how in the world can people truly say, I supposed to look out for these people? It's not right, nor is it fair that I have to deal with this stuff because it's wrong. Real talk. It's wrong.
Devil's advocate here for a moment.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's more so this is what happened with black folks in slavery and those who escaped to the north. A lot of them escaped to the north and was like, we's free and everybody gonna have to get it on their own.
Hey, we got another guest. We got another host popping in. hopefully she going to be a future. She still got a microphone muted, but okay, she'll be in there in a minute.
I believe a lot of that stems from what happened back in slavery. See, a lot of that, what was supposed to happen is if me and you made it across the Mason-Dixon, we were supposed to be like, all right, cool, we gonna start this. Let's say back then, we gonna start this radio station. Cool. And we were supposed to get our money and send it back. But a lot of people did start thinking like, hey, y'all didn't get chased by dogs. Some of them was too scared to run from massa. We didn't, and we were fat and we ran and made it. So then it's like, then it becomes what though, right? As you say, we took the risk, but what about those who couldn't take the risk? What about those who might have been sickly? Like if Auntie M was sick and you had to, and cousin Joe had to stay, but we made it. I don't want to forget about them. Cousin Joe stayed there maybe to protect from masses beating and raping, right? So do we be like, well, dump Auntie M and cousin Joe because they should have ran? And it's like, it becomes bad. Now I'm talking slavery back then. It became a do it on your own or send it back, and hey, and then two, it also became if we escaped and they knew who our families were, bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Even if I sent the money back, there ain't no guarantee that the money even went to you, or Massa would even honor that. So we just had to run with it. So that's me playing devil's advocate. I would like our guests to weigh in on this because this would be kind of interesting.
Okay, she'll pop in a minute. But what I'm saying is though, I'm not talking about back in the day. Back in the day, okay, more power to Harriet Tubman. She went back and helped everybody out. I'm talking about the current age. You know what I'm saying? Where, okay, let's say Scottie Pippen. Because, I grew up in that time. I'm a Pistons guy, hate the Bulls, but he a prime example because it just popped in my head. He made all that money with the Chicago Bulls and the Houston Rockets. Mm-hmm. Now he broke. A couple years after he retired, he got to go overseas to continue playing basketball to make money. Out of all them hundreds of millions of dollars that you made, why are you broke now? You shouldn't be in a position where you broke. You had the wrong people around you. You're looking out for too many people. And when you had money, they there. Now you don't have money, they not there. It's a certain point where, okay, I'll look out for you. I'll do a little bit, but it has to be a cutoff point where I'm not finna take care of you for the rest of your life, where you just sit there and get fat off my hard work and my hard labor. You know what I'm saying? Because I never did basketball, but I'm gonna talk about football.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We doing 6-8 hours of football a day. We having 2-a-days. Rain, sleet, snow, outside in the cold weather. And you just sitting over here chilling, watching Netflix, reading the book, or whatever the case may be. You doing nothing, but you expect me to give you an allowance every so often. This money's supposed to be set up to last me my entire lifetime. That's like when people had these humongous ass entourages and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? This shit shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to have security around. If you really need that much security, probably you in the wrong area. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you come up, you get rich, you don't go back to the hood. You keep coming back to the hood, that's when problems start coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. If I make $100 million playing ball, I'm not finna keep coming back to the hood. Because I know for a fact a lot of people in the hood ain't making no more than about $30,000-$40,000 a year. And I'm sitting around here with $100,000 on my neck. For real, people gonna get hungry and expect for you to feed them. If you don't feed them, you really don't need it. That's like, I'm kind of drifting off, but Baby was talking, Birdman, Baby, whichever one you want to be called, You know what I'm saying? He walking around with $1 million worth of diamonds in his teeth. You know what I'm saying? For real, you gonna be gumming it up, leaving out my hood. I'm just being honest, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep looking out for everybody all the time, because at the end of the day, if the shoes were reversed, how many of them really gonna look out for you? Let's be honest about it. How many? You know what I'm saying? You can't keep going to bat for people when they ain't the ones that's going to bat for you, or even considering going to bat for you. So I don't know, man. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. Next time, pass the popcorn too. You know what I'm saying?
Be glad to. Brought to you by Act Two. So I'm gonna say do it like this. This is the quickest way to end all the bull, the bull and the BS. Put them to work for you, right?
And do what?
Me and you know our professions, right? We know our day jobs,
yeah.
Right? So, same example, right? You said, hey, 100 million, which is nice. So that's when me and you create cutoffs by creating opportunities. When you create opportunities for people and you tell them they got to work for those opportunities, like, hey, I give you the opportunity, but the opportunity is time and work, that'll cut off everything. Because what'll happen is we like, hey, we're going to open up a trucking school. I'm going to open up a trucking school, right? I'm going to have decent equipment. I'm going to get state certified. All you guys got to do is A, B, and C, because I've done the rest of the alphabet. You got to just take the first 3 steps. You'll see right then and there what'll happen. Some will say, hey, cool, we're going to do this. I'm going to come work for you. I'm going to get my CDL, then come work for you, put them on a work contract, and then say, hey, after 2 years, it's good, right? You don't put them through you're giving them an opportunity, and then, give them some benefits too. You're like, hey, we got 100 million. We're doing this. Like, hey, we're going to offer Blue Cross, Blue Shields, and legitimately build it like a business. This is what the mob does. This is what the Irish do. This is what the Koreans, the Chinese, the Japanese, they build a business with their friends and family. This is what they do, right? And let's keep this real. For the Irish, for the Italians, for everybody I just named, not all their family jumps on board. There's always going to be, now maybe a lot more do, but there's always going to be like something be like, why can't you just give it to me? Because we're not doing that. All right, well, I'll see you around, kid. And you'll see them around and you don't. And that solves the problem. Those who really want to do better will do better. You don't have to give them the handout. Now, I'm not saying, hey, look at Chrysler, right? If you made all that money as a pro basketball player, what does like Steph Curry? Steph Curry is what? Shit. What is his salary? Like,
I don't know, probably $1 billion, but no, I ain't no telling. I don't know.
I know, like, okay, let's legitimately say he's clearing 500 mil, right? You get your small little business and you run it like Chrysler. You know what I'm saying? You turn around, you get them going, you give them some Blue Cross Blue Shield, right? You turn around and maybe give them maybe some even if it's a small minuscule opportunity to buy a stock and teach them about that. You'll be good. Those who want to do better will do better. Those who don't want to, they won't. I promise you. And you know what they're going to say? You could have gave us something to come up. Yeah, I could have. But I want to teach you how to fish. I don't want to give you a fish.
Yeah, but another thing, though, is, you know what I'm saying? That's what MC Hammer did. I mean, MC Hammer can put on the most magnificent shows. You know what I'm saying? You spending $500,000 a month feeding and taking care of your family, paying these people that's supposed to do something, but you ain't making no money back. I mean, come on now. That's what I mean. You can do all that. That's like, okay, you need what? Let's throw a decent number. I need $100,000 to start this business, and I got 100 mil.
Okay.
Are you sure that's what you need? Where's my get back at? You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna run it as a business, what percentage of this business do I own? Am I a silent partner where I just get a check cut after profit? After I get my money back, I just get a check cut. How's we doing it? But most people like, nah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Let me throw this money on you, throw this money on you, throw this money on you. And guess what? You're going to be broke. Excuse me. And another thing is just how people, they go, excuse me. It's just another thing how people go broke, right? Mm-hmm. No, how people get locked up.
Right.
Before you get locked up, they always coming to you. They can't do nothing without you. As soon as you get locked up or something, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years or whatever, those people still continuing on their life. But as soon as you come home, they can't live their life without your help. But what was you doing for the last decade that I was gone? You was living your life some kind of way. Stay strong, continue on. Real talk, because I don't know. Maybe I'm jaded. Maybe I got some animosity or whatever the case may be. But like you said, I'm going to teach you how to. I'll show you. I will present an opportunity for you to learn how to fish. But if you choose not to, well, I hope you plan on being a thin model. Because you're going to be hungry if you depended on me. Real talk. I got a belly. So I'm going to learn how to get it either way it goes. I'm going to get that money. Because guess what? All the young ones, whether it's the dogs, the little kids, the wife and kids, all of them, my mother, everything like that. If she say, hey, I need, not I want, I need, guess what? I'm finna go get it. Period, point blank. That's what it comes down to. You know, if you're willing to put that work in, put the work in. Nothing should stop you from achieving your ultimate goal on what you need to do. And if I say, hey, my fifth cousin need 100,000. No. A lot of people don't understand how strong and how powerful the word no really is. You know what I'm saying? The word no can save you a lot of stress.
I agree. I do. Also, what no does too. No, also, it'll show you who's really there for you. Because if you tell them no, I want to see their reaction. Are they still going to be like, all right, cool, well, I'll figure it out, and then call me the next day like, hey, what's up? You know, this is going on at the job. If we go back to like shooting the shit like we used to, oh yeah, all right, cool. Then you tell them no and they disappear. Well, it's cool.
Hey, it's like this.
Well, hey y'all.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Hello, Miss Lady. You finally decided to show up, huh?
I'm here. I am here. Yes. So the question is no.
What?
We can't see your face.
No, can it? Okay, now hold on now. You gotta let my face be the picture for today.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of something. In the middle of something. Okay, so the question is no, right? Do everybody know how to say no? No. That's the real problem. A lot of people can't take the no, but a lot of people do not know when to say no.
Then that's the issue itself. I'm speaking from a man's perspective.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, what?
I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry.
Okay, I got you. Remember
this is how our normal conversations go. I'm sorry.
Okay, look, me personally, I've been told no 1,000,001 times. I've been told no for jobs. I've been told no for trim. So if I go to somebody and they say, Mike, no, I can't give you $100,000. I can't give you $50. I can't even get you $10. All right, cool. And I know you sitting on a guap over here. That don't change my dynamic between me and you. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Let's keep it moving. But I'm not going to be a sore ass talking about, oh, no, man, that's not right. That's not right. If you got it, you should give it to me. Man, fuck that. I didn't work for that.
That's true.
Real talk.
That is true. But
So-
some people feel the way that you just said it. You know, that because you do have it, that you should give it. They do.
Then those are the ones that need to get a real dose of reality. You feel you entitled to somebody else's money.
That's yeah.
What wait a minute, hold on. When I go to the bathroom and sit down and wipe, are you sitting on the toilet with me? No. She on the phone. She came on here, so I try to clean up a little bit. So you know what I'm saying? When I got a fork going in my mouth, is that fork going in your mouth at the same time? No. So I'm not entitled to nobody's money.
Correct.
Even if I had a wife, I'm not entitled to her money. I'm entitled to our money. If we putting in on a pot, let's make it happen. So, people nowadays, especially a lot of some of these females out here, they feel they entitled to another person's money. I'm pretty, you should give it to me. Nah, no. That's not how that works. You're not finna tax me for something I get up and work 14, 15 hours a day to come home to, or just be in general. I ain't got to come home to you. I get a phone call. I need this. What's this for? Is it important? No, it's not important. I just want it. Well, it's not important. You ain't gonna get it. So no, I'm quick to tell a person no.
As far as it goes,
Go ahead, Tommy. I'm sorry.
my bad. I was just gonna say, you know, if a woman asks for the money, she can get it freely with 8 inches of dick attached to it.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Right. Somebody over here talking about like Kevin Hart. She wasn't ready. Dog.
What?
Oh my God.
I'm just being honest. Like
He's talking about, he said it so calm, like, yeah, she can get it. Yeah, she can.
she can. With 8 inches of dick. I'm just look.
Mike.
Nowhere in life. Seriously. Nowhere in life do you get something for nothing.
Okay, hurry up, Tommy. Hurry up.
I was just saying that nowhere in life do you get something for nothing, right? And if you do, understand you probably don't see the invisible strings attached to it.
Man,
Yeah,
look.
okay. So listen, this is what. Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
And just off just this little small piece of conversation, why y'all so rough on the girls? Why y'all so rough? Like what is going on out here? Am I being misinformed on what's
Okay,
going
let
on?
me-
What they asking y'all for? What is going on?
I'll let Mike go first.
No. Okay. Look, check this out. You know, I'm not a small person, right? I'm overweight. I accept my overweightness for who I am, and I'm working towards making that change.
Amen.
But just earlier today, this ragamuffin asshole going to cut into me. Yeah, I said ragamuffin asshole. Going to cut into me and going to tell me, I know you lonely, so you need to pay for my time to have this conversation with you. First of all, bitch, I'm not lonely. I'm sorry.
That's why I can't have my face on here because I'm milking out this chair every 2 seconds. Oh God, I got to build me some stability.
First of all, people really don't know who the fuck Mike is. Fuck this Belly D shit. Fuck this podcast shit. Once you cross that line of disrespect, I'm gonna let my nuts hang and drag them bitches across the floor before I put them in your fucking mouth. Bitch, I'm at the dog park with my dogs taking them out, having a wonderful time with them, and you feel that you seen what car I got of, and you feel I'm finna give my hard-earned money to you to sit here and have a conversation with me. I can have a million conversations with 1,000 goddamn strangers. The fuck I look like. And if you want me to pay to get a little trim, guess what? My dick ain't going in you, but some dick is going in you, and I'm not going to be nice about it. I'm not going to be friendly about it. I'm going to be the most savagest motherfucker on this planet. I'm going to get me a 15-inch fake dick and stick it in your fucking ass with no lube. I'm the type of motherfucker.
This is anger.
Because
when I tell you I got you a therapy session set up for after this program, because again, you is boy.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat
it because we is going out.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because it's a line of disrespect.
Is you this mad too, Tommy?
No, I promise you, I'm not this mad. I'm more matter of fact about it in the sense of this. Somewhere down the line, and maybe it's always been like this, who knows? But a lot of people, women, in this particular subject we're talking about,
because I ain't fucking with no men. We're gonna talk about the women. You know what I'm saying? Well, we can talk about a few men because you know what I'm saying. I get hit on by these.
We're gonna get on the fellas too, because there's a problem with them too. But a lot of women do feel that they're entitled because they pretty. I'm not mad, not at all. I just told you how I feel about it. If you ask me for the money, no problem. You get the money.
But see, that's what then just say. Well, why y'all just won't go with saying that it ain't tricking if you got it?
It is tricky.
It is tricky.
It is tricky.
But I'm saying that you gonna pay, or that you willing to with the stipulation. Like, stay out of it.
To say it ain't tricking that if you ain't got it, actually you can only trick if you do got it. So
right, but I'm saying, like, you don't have to look at it in that kind of mannerism because it's still a favor for a favor, right? I'm saying y'all mad when it can still go a different kind of way.
No, I'm not mad. I am not mad. Maybe Mike came off aggressive as hell because you can see my face. So I'm looking at him like, but
you heard him. It ain't no maybe. You heard him.
But I'm going to say,
look here. I'm not gonna put all my business. I'm not even gonna put a quarter of my business out there in the streets. But to take somebody to you meet somebody, you want to take them out. You know what I'm saying? Let's go out to get something to eat. Cool, I'm hungry. Let's go get a 2 for $20 at Applebee's because I'm trying to get to know you. We sit down, get something to eat. No, I need Ruth's Chris. Wait a minute, hold on. That's $100.
Okay, stop right there. Let me say something. Pause, because this is where y'all get shit fucked up at all the time.
Okay.
Y'all like these cute girls. Y'all like these motherfuckers. Y'all like them with these bust down wigs on. Y'all like them with these long ass braids. Y'all like these girls. Y'all like them with these BBLs. When you like them kind of girls, you gotta pay for them kind of girls. You cannot want no fine ass supermodel Halle Berry looking bitch and think you finna do 7 Mile shit with her. You can't do that. You cannot meet no girl with no $400, $500 hairdo and with no nice car, with no nice clothes on, and think you finna treat her average just because. And I'm not saying y'all, but this is just what I'm saying in general. Just because you average don't mean that I'm finna devalue myself to be worth it for you.
Hey, first Mike, of all,
so now I might come off rude with how I might tell you no. You might not like my subliminals. You might not like that I'm Ha Davis funny about my shit, But again, I'm just really saying what you might not like to hear, which is no. Or if it is gonna be like that, nigga, you finna have to pay like you weigh. I'm doing it. But I don't think that they always mean any harm, but y'all tend to like a certain type of woman. You see what I'm saying? So you cannot get mad that the caliber of woman that you like is a bougie bitch. You see what I'm saying? This what y'all like.
You want this mic first, or you want me to go first?
I got this. First of all, Halle Berry, that bitch is average at best. Okay.
Oh,
that bitch is average at best. Let's be clear on that.
What I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying. And first of all, it's some supermodel bitches out here. Yeah, it's some supermodel bitches. I like looking at them. I may even want to touch a little bit. But the average going past that, nah, I'm straight. Because one, you a dumb bitch. Two, you want money. Nah, I'm straight.
But you want to touch. You want to feel. You want to look. And why is she categorized as dumb? What did she do that was dumb? That made her a dumb bitch. What is going on with you today?
After I have a conversation with her, when I'm sitting up here trying to get to know her and talk to her, oh no, you a dumb bitch. Prime example.
Some of that popcorn, Tommy.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga playing though. Look here. Check this out. I got one. I'm gonna go. This chick I know named D. That's not her name, but I'm just gonna call her D. The broad, the dumbass bitch called me at 11 o'clock at night. Tommy, you heard this. You know what I'm saying? Call me at 11 o'clock at night. I like hood dick niggas. They know how to fuck good. Okay. Good for you. Why he ghosts me after 2 months? Wait a minute, bitch. You mean to tell me you think because he got hood dick, he gonna come home and read you fucking poetry? Bitch, are you fucking delusional? That hood dick is connected to a hood nigga. Hood niggas do hood shit. So if you ain't down for hood shit, you shouldn't have a hood nigga. You want to be romantic, have him buy you flowers, take you on trips, spend all this bullshit ass time with you. But you want him to fuck you like a hood nigga. But you want to be treated like a fucking princess. Bitch, you got to hold this dope, hold these guns, get these birds with me. This is the life you signed up for when you want this hood dick. Unless we just fuck one night, you go your way, I go my way, high five, let's get it moving. That's what I mean by dumb bitch. So, it's a lot of beautiful women out here. It's a lot of great women out here. I'm going to be crystal clear. It's some great, phenomenal women out here. We can be cool. If you want me to buy it, nah, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm not finna buy it. I'm not finna rent it. I'm not finna lease it. I'm Swayze. I'm good. I'm not
gonna rent it, but I'm listening.
I'm not finna do it. If it comes down to if I can afford to buy you, I'm going write this down put this in the book next to Peter, Mark, and John. I'm going to mistreat you because I just bought you. You are my property. I do what I want with you. I treat you any way I want. Long as you got that check coming, you have nothing to say. You are a trophy piece. Motorcycle Club, you are property. I'm going to put you on the corner to get some more money to come in. Long as you get your cut to get whatever you want your hair done, cool. How much is it? $200? You want your nails done? How much is it? $150? Okay, that's $350 right there. You want what you want new outfit? That's another $400. Cool. You want $1,000 bundle? Cool. I'm going to mistreat you. I'm pouring hot candle wax in your asshole.
I was going to do it while you decide.
I'm gonna be a fucking savage.
You don't, Mike.
I don't give a fuck about that bitch, because that's all it is. Once she once she put herself in a position where she's my property, I don't give a fuck about a bitch. Now, if you want to be treated like a woman, cool. And if I want to buy you something, let it be on my terms. Don't dictate shit to me. If I want to buy you a new car, guess what? I'm going to buy it because I want to. You can't gaslight me. You can't pull bullshit over you can't pull the wool over my eyes. Bitch, I'm paying attention to every fucking detail. You know what I'm saying? I know when your period comes. I know when your pH balance is off. I know what kind of soap you use. I know what kind of toothpaste you use. I'm paying attention to every fucking detail about you. Especially if I like you. I'm gonna know everything. I'm gonna know your fucking blood type. You know what I'm saying? I need to know everything if I like you, because guess what? You're hungry? Nah, I ain't hungry. Okay, cool. I'll be right back. And whatever I bring back, I knew you wanted this. That's how much I'm paying attention to you.
Okay, so that's great, right? But can I ask you another question?
Sure.
And then I ask you too, Tommy.
Okay.
Are you single?
Me?
The both of you. Shit.
As
I'm
a dollar
engaged.
bill for me.
You single, Tommy?
I'm engaged.
You're engaged?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Congrats, but whoa, I'm nervous.
What you nervous about?
When you hear people's feelings, but maybe something is changing with him because again, he's in love. He's engaged. But you got all this good shit. This my friend, so I have to get off in his ass sometimes too. But you got all this good shit going for you.
First of all,
Why
hold
you
on.
still single, friend?
Ain't nothing going up in my ass. Okay, we're gonna be clear about
What?
that. Ain't shit going up in my ass. You're not
Who
finna
said
get off in my
that?
ass. You said you was gonna get off in my ass. Wait, I don't do that. I don't do that
Okay.
backdoor business. Nah, we ain't finna do that route here.
Here
Ain't
we
no
go.
packing going on around here. This ain't no
Here we
Deadpool.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Here the fuck we go.
Of course, you know,
Why you still single? Why? Is it you? Is your picker broke? You not picking good women?
Oh, I thought you was talking about something else.
I didn't say pecker. I said picker. I said picker. I said picker. I ain't say pecker.
I almost got a little ignorant for a second. Oh,
Okay. No, just your little dating meter. That's all.
Probably. I done had some good ones in my lifetime. I done had some bad ones in my lifetime. I done had some what the fuck was you on some shit in my lifetime. So maybe right now at this moment in life, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to stack me about 100,000 before I'm trying to stack me about 400,000 before I turn 50.
Okay.
And that's not overall. That's just in one account. I need about 400 in one account. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the shit, I ain't finna. I'm retiring at 62, and I ain't working no more. Flat out.
Okay.
And when I get to a position where I did the math on it, well, somebody else did the math, and I calculated, and it was right. I need to give her $1.8 million, so she'll never have to work again. So I'm working to get that, so I can say, here's a check. You ain't got to work. Go home, get in the kitchen, make me a sandwich. So that's where I'm at this moment.
Okay. And when did you come to your senses, Tommy? Sorry. I'm sorry.
He said, when did I come to my senses?
In a good way. Should I have said that part?
I'm gonna put it to you like this. We've all seen the red balloon, pop the balloon thing, but even before pop the balloon, this culture of hoism that we live in is really Mike's response to the hoism. You said something. You asked a question. Well, you actually said something, Coco. You said that we want to see, we want to touch. Well, that's probably almost every woman. But, and I'm gonna be honest with you. And because you said, do I ever get on the men? Well, I'm about to get on the fellas right here. A lot of these women, a lot of these women have these attitudes because of the like button that's at the bottom of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and
Twitter.
Snapchat. So and Twitter, right? So what has happened is, simply put, their egos is overinflated. Now, I'm not saying you should be out here getting nothing, but just to instantly ask me that right off the gate, off some conversation, that's hoism, that's prostitution. If I got to take you to Roof Chris just for your time, then let's just be on some straight up prostitution shit. That's what that is, right? So, and I'm gonna tell you whose fault that is. That's us dudes' fault. We shouldn't have been hitting like. I'm actually gonna be honest with you. For the way some of these chicks act, let me humble a lot of these American women, right? Y'all not the baddest. Not at all. Not at all.
You got so high Davis ass nerves for you to laugh that hard now. Hold on. I'm listening, Tommy.
No. I'm saying I'm just saying in general, right? Because I can tell you in a heartbeat, I have a weakness for salsa. If you catch my drift, and I could go right down to South America with a quarter of what Mike got and live as a true king amongst peasants. And you know where I would find my bad queen, the baddest ones? I would find them in the slums taking care of their families. Now let's put this in perspective, right? If I was to stack 25,000, 30,000, hey, I hope Trump gets in office so we can get another PPP loan. If they came up off a PPP loan of $40,000, and I'm gonna tell you, this actually is true. A lot of dudes, when that last PPP loan hit, I'm talking 7 mile, 6 mile niggas, you will find them down south in South America with bad broads. And I'm be honest with you, their bad broads they with are down there, they would be considered probably 3s or 4s, maybe 5s, which is killing our best 10s up here. So
Rihanna.
Now, hold on. Now, let me say something about that. Now, that's crazy because you will sit up here and basically say that, basically you'll act like you're allergic to hoism, but then you will go to another country with the idea of being a hoe to find you something. Hold on. Okay. Maybe we're not being a hoe, but you're going to find somebody that should be classified as a hoe as well, too. Because, again, she's only going to fuck with you because, again, them bitches that y'all get from them third world countries, they take care of their family, and that's where your money going to go, too, to take care of their mama, their auntie, their grandma, everybody that you don't want to take care of here. That's on 7 Mile and on 6 Mile. And that's what's crazy to me is that y'all will whitewash that shit and act like it's something better. She gonna use the fuck out of you too. Yeah, she don't need no bundles. She need other shit. She need rice. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, she don't need this. She need that. But it's the same fucking usury. Everybody is here to use everybody. That's what everybody doing. Everybody using everybody. Girls playing guys, guys playing girls. But these guys have done a number. Even maybe if not you personally, some of your fellow constituents, and you know some of them by name. But what I'm saying is some of y'all or some of the people that y'all know, now I ain't talking about generations ago. I'm talking about people that y'all know now are fucking over strong women. You see what I'm saying? You have a lot of women that are definitely holding it down, not only for men, but for the children that men don't take care of, for the households that men don't want to represent anymore. You still have strong women. Now, you cannot be mad that people are depleted. You see what I'm saying? Now, to me, there is a thing called building your women back up, but you cannot be mad that they've been in psychological warfare.
Okay. Well, let me say this then, right? Let me address a couple points. We've all seen Coming to America, and I guarantee you with PPP loan money, I will go down there and act as if I'm broke and picking rice, and I will find me a chick who will pick some rice with me. And then after she realizes, like, I'll be like, hey, I'm out here.
You can go to the Brewster Projects and find that. You can go anywhere and fucking find that. You can go pick somebody. You can pick somebody that's doing just as bad, or don't have, or that's modest and that's humble. You can find that here.
But you know what the thing about? Hold on, man. Let me get in this. Excuse me. The thing about
that's the other thing too. You know what y'all gonna do? Y'all niggas got kids here. Y'all quick to want to change the demographic. A girl ain't gonna leave and really leave her kid. You get a couple of deadbeat ass mamas here and there. You get a couple of nappy head chicks.
That's a lot
for the most part, and don't say y'all. Don't say y'all. Say them. Just like I said, even instead of saying you, I said maybe not you, but maybe people that you know, but not me. But however, what I'm saying is you can have kids, maybe 1, maybe 2, you can have 5, but you will want to go down there and get somebody that ain't even been touched. That's untouched and unscathed. You want to go down there and go fuck their life up or start over something brand new, forgetting that you still have responsibilities and shit that you done fucked up here. Now y'all want a clean slate. Now y'all want some new shit. The nurse.
Let me tag me in. Hold on, I got this. Hold on. First of all, we're not gonna say all women. We're not gonna say all men. First of all, a lot of the good brothers don't have children.
I don't be seeing no niggas walking around with their kids all day long. Not like I be seeing these women. No cap.
Okay. What did y'all pick though? Y'all picked them. Y'all picked
No,
them.
some of y'all picked us. Look again, you willing to travel to go find you some motherfucking body. Some of us have already been picked. You see what I'm saying? Just because you didn't pick me don't mean I wasn't picked.
Right, but no. But what I'm saying is, did you not?
And you said I was angry?
Did
No.
you?
I just said because you got to make it make sense on both ends, but you can't do all this. You can't do all the bashing and then say, well, I could go to another country and go find a new girl and start over, and I can find somebody that want to pick rice with me. Nigga, it was somebody. Shaniqua was willing to pick rice with you too, but what the hell did you do to her? Y'all not gonna say everything that y'all did or what damage or inflictions y'all may have had upon people.
I will.
First of all,
Okay, well, again, make some type of mention or reference, but to say nothing is crazy.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna tag you in, but let me say this. I'll tell you exactly what I did. I got picked second, third, and fourth after they wanted Big Dick John and Long Dick Tyrone because they was thug and tough. And now after thug and tough fucked their life up, now they want to come to me. Now I'm speaking on my personal story. A lot of guys. I'm gonna say this. There are a lot of good men. The passport bro. Let's say the passport bros. The passport bros got crapped on so hard. But if you look at the passport bros, it was a lot of the men that a lot of women didn't want. So what the men did was go and be celebrated somewhere else. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the dudes that actually was like, hey, excuse me, miss, you too nice, you too this, and let's keep it real. Women say this, you're too nice, you're good to be a friend. So guess what? And this is common sense, common knowledge. People go where they're celebrated, not where they're tolerated. So if Western women across the US of A have said to good dudes, maybe even corny dudes, or dudes they consider corny, not saying they're corny dudes, but dudes they consider corny because they're not tough enough, said, hey, we don't want you. I'm not going to stay nowhere where I'm not wanted. I'm going to go to Miss Honduran, Miss Venezuelan.
Who basically just want to use you. They're not in love with you. They in love with what they think you can bring to them. Again, they trying to build some shit too,
That's
you
true.
Think that's usury?
But I didn't say it wasn't, but I'm going to say
it's not about the usury part. It's about
it is because so what's the difference between prostitution and usury?
It's a difference between prostitution and usury. We already know what we're doing up front when it comes down to prostitution. The thing about it is, I'm generally speaking right now. I ain't saying you and everybody else, but most of these black women that come at you got to be able to handle me. First of all, I handle the fucking world I deal with every fucking day. I don't need
y'all finding women at
Detroit, Michigan, Southfield, Redford, fucking Dearborn Heights.
Travel outside of Michigan, being Jesus.
We are. You condemning us for.
We got Illinois.
You don't gotta go out the damn country to go find a goddamn foreigner. That's all I'm saying.
Because
I'm saying that it's still good.
We tired of the bitching. That's what it comes down to. We tired of the bitching. We tired of complaining. We tired of you know what I'm saying? We got to argue every fucking day. I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to be calm, but nah, this. I'm like, what the fuck? Why I gotta deal with this bullshit? I'm like, goddamn. I go to work every fucking day. I come home. I try to do what I got to do to try to make things happen. Well, you ain't doing enough. On Instagram, on TikTok, on Love and Hip Hop, they got this. They buying this. They buying that. You older than this. You should be able to have this.
You just gotta change who you dating though, honestly, because your stuff is like, you need to be on VH1.
Hey,
dog.
Wait a minute, hold on. Real talk. We're not going personal. I'm just generally speaking, and I'm speaking from a lot. I ain't speaking from my person. I'm a very calm person. You personally know me. Yes. I'm a very calm person, but I'm speaking from the conversation that I had with brothers and sisters. Don't get me wrong. I'm finna go in on these Negroes in a minute. Trust and believe me. We're gonna have to get these women out the way first, because I was born a man. I'm gonna die a man, and never gonna sleep with a man. So I gotta get that out the way first. Then, well, fuck it. We here now. Look here. Some of these whole ass niggas just like to go raw up and everything. That's why half the city got herpes and claps and gonorrhea, syphilis, VD, all kind of
y'all
shit.
saw the reports on that.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm going in on everybody. You want something to drink? You want to share a beer with me? Fuck no. You niggas don't even brush your fucking teeth, but you eating pussy ass all the fucking time. You got plaque around your fucking teeth. You's a disgusting son of a bitch. But guess what? Old girl still allowed you to lick on that motherfucker. She was feeling it. Get the fuck out of here. You's a dumb bitch, and he's a nasty nigga. First of all, you niggas is fucking disgusting. Oh, I smell like Kush. I smell good. No, nigga, you smell like Kush and must. You's a funky, dirty motherfucker. Guess what? You need another dusty, dirty, funky motherfucking bitch to fuck with. Then, second of all, you go spend your tax refund to go buy you a brand new car. Bitch, you ain't got insurance. You get your tax refund in March. Your car get into an accident in April. You fucked up until fucking December. Babe, let me get your taxes so I can come up. Nigga, you go through the same cycle every fucking year. You never come up. How come you always be in second place, third place? You never the fucking man. You the man standing next to the man that want to be the fucking man. You not a fucking man. Half these Negroes out here don't even know how to be a man. Then he got a woman complaining, bitch in his ear, you ain't manning up. Bitch, you ain't never seen. Your daddy wasn't home, so how do you know what a real man looks like? Let's be honest about that shit. Nah. Then these motherfuckers, I ain't had a daddy in my life. I'm 40 years old. I'm so stressed out. Okay, guess what, motherfucker? I don't give a fuck. Save your money. Get 7 pair of underwear. 7 pair. Here's real basic. 7 pairs underwear, 7 pair of socks. Wash your ass every fucking day. Guess what? You 20% ahead of a lot of niggas walking this fucking planet. Pay your fucking bills on time. The woman that giving you some fucking trim over here, tell her thank you. I appreciate you. I care about you. You may not be able to buy her no fucking Birkin bag, no Gucci, put her on a private jet, which that's simple and easy to do. And I didn't realize how easy and simple that shit was until just recently. So all this other bullshit, these motherfuckers out here, oh, I got this motherfucking Gucci belt on. I got this $1,000 shit on. But why your fucking kids look so fucking dusty? You can spend $1,000. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Look, you can spend $1,000 on a motherfucking pair of jeans, $1,000 on a shirt, you motherfucking brand new $300 pair of Jordans, but you're catching the bus. Bitch, your priorities is fucked up.
Oh no, or the new thing is, you know, they maintaining themselves, but like now how it's back to school time, you're gonna be at every church, you're gonna be at every free event. You're going to want a book bag. You're going to want supplies. You're going to want your baby hair braided and hair cut. But you're going to be standing out there with your $400 motherfucking wig on, your $800 purse, you know, your whole everything. But your kids. And
you know what? Another thing, since it's school time. Great. Glad you mentioned that. You know what? Mm-hmm. I don't have any kids. But I just dropped $500 down on school supplies. Just because. I don't want the little ones going up here looking like what the fuck happened to you all summer.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
They already been going through that all summer. This they one little time to shine.
You know what I'm saying? You got a solid week to do your thing, baby. Do your thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, this is the most critical time. You know, the holidays, Christmas, you know, stuff like that. I do be concerned about, you know, people and their parenting skills or whatever. But I also
skills. There's no such thing as parenting skills. These motherfuckers every time they pop a kid out, that's a check from the government. That's why a lot of men ain't welcome in the household because the government's spending the money there.
Well, the government that is
cutting more money than
that is true.
You know what I'm saying? It was a plan to get the man out the house. Oh, we'll give you money if the man don't stay there. I don't need you. I got a real man called Uncle Sam. He gonna take care of me. Wait a minute, bitch. Okay, all right, cool.
Listen to when I say this as well. I never thought of it as like the women, you know, didn't want the men there too. It was the threats that also came along with, we will turn you off or we will do certain things if we find out that man is in this house. So I think it was the threat. You know, we were once very honest and very humble people. You know, you got to think, you know, they were afraid of a lot of, you know, different threats that we wouldn't go for now. But, you know, that was very prevalent back then. So I don't think that they just wanted to wash the dudes out. Some women didn't even want to get on assistance, but they knew that their mate was not making enough and they didn't want, you know, their mate either working, you know, harder or longer, you know, so they thought that they was helping supplement and subsidize their income as well, you know.
But it created a trap though.
It did. That is true.
That's it. So what we're facing, simply put, is the consequences of bad choices.
Well,
Now,
no, well, I will call it bad choices, but I will also call it trickery because, again, if you could call a lot of stuff that the government has done trickery, how couldn't that be? Again, they're looking for help for not only, again, you'll put somebody in a vulnerable ass situation. They're looking for help, not even just for themselves. They're really looking for help for their kids.
right,
So whatever they got to say, and that's still current to this day. Whatever you have to say to either get help for your kids, to get your kids out of trouble, to get them over any kind of hump, you will virtually do. We know all Black women to be that way.
right. But
Another thing though, real talk, real quick, before y'all continue on. I can't. It was a preacher I was looking at on YouTube, and he made a clear point that if I marry you and we have kids, the kids should not come first. I'm sorry, because for 18 strong years, the kids keep coming first. It creates a bigger gap between us. So when they turn 18, if they choose to move out and go about their business, we don't know each other. We're just strangers in this fucking house. And when they leave, we don't know each other. There's no point of us even being here anymore. That's why a lot of people that we stay together because of the kids. And I know y'all didn't heard that. We stayed together because of the kids, because we became strangers in this fucking house. So me personally, if I deal with a woman that got kids, cool. The kids are important, but they don't come first. I'm sorry to say that. They don't come first. They are a priority, but they don't come first. Our relationship comes first, because they're going to grow up and have their own life, their own family, and our own responsibilities. When they gone, I'm the one when you in your wheelchair, I'm pushing you around, I'm changing your fucking diaper, I'm feeding you your medication, because I'm still going to be healthy and everything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the truth though. I'm just speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? Either you pushing me around in my wheelchair, I'm pushing you around in your wheelchair. I'm wiping your ass, you wiping my ass. Regardless of the fact, if when we turn 60, 70 or whatever, we ain't fucking no more, guess what? My love haven't changed. I ain't got to get pussy for the next 20 years. I'm still going to be by your motherfucking side. As long as you had me, I'm still going to be by your motherfucking side. That's where the problem comes in at. A lot of us, even now, from this day forward, over the last, 15 years or so, no one want to be truly say, I got your back and mean that shit. We got your back just a little bit until I don't feel the love anymore. Hell, I've been dealing with you for the last 5 years. Of course you ain't gonna feel the love like we was when we first met each other. We were strangers. I know everything about you. Now I'm comfortable with you. I know things about you. Yeah, I'm still going to treat you special. I'm still going to do stuff for you, but you always do that. I always supposed to treat you special, right?
All right, not do that.
Now make it. I'm just saying, make it make sense. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. Not at all. And this is why I say, at the end of the day, it all comes down to better decision making. I admit, to an extent, it was a hoodwinkery, some tomfoolery. But how long do you continue down the path when you see that's what's happening, right? Like I only had to get burned once, maybe twice to realize fire was hot, right? But yeah, and this is the problem I think with today's society. And I'm gonna say Western women, because it's not just Black women that's actually on, aid and things. But the problem is there's this continual curse, this generational curse that mama did it without a man. And it's like, no, stop that. Like, yo,
see, I think y'all have a misconception there. Nobody automatically runs out, gets pregnant with a dude.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they do, but I'm saying it is a learned behavior.
No, sometimes what happens is that's just like being hurt. Through certain shit, you learn what hurt. So again, if you did try something and maybe it didn't turn out so good or so perfect or whatever. That type of trauma, it fucks with people. Some people are stronger than others. Y'all are built almost, yeah, well, I'll say y'all have less emotion, or y'all show less emotion than we do. So certain things that don't make y'all tick, they really hurt our feelings, or they really get up under our skin. But I say that to say this too. A lot of women, even like if you look at the people that are on A now, I'm not saying that people do not play games. I'm not saying that they don't. And Tommy, don't misunderstand that. I understand that some girls got niggas out here on child support and all kind of shit they don't even deserve to be, and all kind. I understand that part of it, but I also understand these women that have children and the baby daddy ain't doing shit. You see what I'm saying? So again, it's not that they're not working; they're also trying to help supplement their income. You see what I'm saying? It's no trickery, it's no nothing. And then let me also say this. Right. Back when you feel like they probably should have stopped this, you have to remember minimum wage was not the same. The money was not even money in back then. That shit wasn't even making no type of sense. So it's hard to try to get past the hump and still play fair. That part you got to understand too. And if systematically I'm out here just thugging it out by myself with just me and my kids, I have to do everything to try to make these ends meet. And I still got to try to figure out how to get from over here, and whatever little projects or little area or demographic they got you in. So again, you have to look at how that shit was strategically set up as well. Not just how it was brought off into, but how it was set up.
Right. But once again, right, you said something. Men don't, well, we obviously have emotions, but see, this is where women will always fall short, because you guys lead with your emotions. We lead with logic. Logic will always trump emotion. You said how you feel. Let me tell you something. Our boss, for men, nobody gives a fuck about how we feel. Okay? I don't feel like going to work every fucking day to support my family. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like having to get brake pads and rotors put on a car to make sure she's safe. I don't feel like doing that. But guess what? It don't matter how I feel. We're going to do it. So once again, no disrespect, but feelings don't matter to me. Men look at the outcome, okay? There's no way in hell, right? And I do understand, and let me say this. I do understand there are women out here trying, no doubt. But this is what I'm trying to get you to see. A lot of stuff is learned behavior. They saw their grandmama do it. They saw their mama do it. So they're going to do it.
So if that's the case, then that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful when you say stuff like that. Should I assume that a lot of the stuff that y'all do is learned behavior too? Should I assume that y'all having kids and getting the fuck on is learned behavior?
Yes.
Just as quick as y'all can say, "Oh, you ain't had no daddy, nigga. Y'all ain't had no daddy neither.
Yes.
Y'all left y'all too."
Yes. It is learned behavior.
So if it's learned behavior, understand that it's still being passed down. You cannot expect me to do better if your fellow constituents ain't giving no better motherfucking footing either. But if y'all still out here, then that's the other thing too. That's what I don't like about guys. As far as like when most girls get stuck with their children, right? They're single mothers. Not saying that there are not single fathers, but I see a lot of single mothers, right? A guy will go on and get with another girl and her problems will become his, like you said. They will start going to work, making sure her brakes work. They will start making sure she got gas money. And these niggas will not even go check back into what they created.
The thing about the reason why
I'm not worried about the money. My thing is it's the legacy. I don't never care about the money. I don't care about the relationship between the mama and the daddy. This is your blood. These are your kids that y'all help. You cannot just take that shit and ball it up like it's a motherfucking piece of paper.
No, not at all. But
the reason why. A lot of
it's about a combative woman. You gonna say it's about all kinds of shit.
You know what I'm actually gonna say?
What?
I'm gonna say it's learned. I'm gonna answer your question. It is learned behavior, because see what happens is. Let me tell you what happens in a single household with women versus men. With women turn around, and this is it. monkey see, monkey do. This is how humanity learns. Monkey see, monkey do. So the boy learns under a single mother. He's watching his mother do it. And let's say mom is only happy when she's eating pillow somewhere, right? When her legs is up in the air. So what he grows up seeing is mom is only happy when random dudes or a dude every 6 months or every year and a half comes around. He grows up seeing that. And now he's gonna grow up and probably
gonna come around every 6 months.
Right. He gonna grow up and do the same thing. What happens with, and so essentially what he's shown is that I need to find a woman to take care of me like mama. What women learn, what young girls learn from their mothers that's going through the same thing, a nigga is going to act like that, so I'm going to pick a nigga like that. That's learned behavior. Now, let me tell you what happens with single fathers. In a lot of cases, not all. It's actually been proven that single fathers are better parents than single mothers. There's a reason they stuck the children with the mothers versus the mothers versus the father, the men versus the women, or they put them with the women versus the men. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If it was mandated that every child, after they came out and they weren't married, they got to get stuck with the father, first of all, hands down, you women can go back to your parents' crib and stay with your moms and stuff. Dad is gonna get stuck hanging out with the kid, but guess what? That kid is gonna have structure. Most men have rules and order. That's how men get down. So
and we have a routine.
Right. So that woman, so that child, right? If I have a son, oh damn, a woman ain't around, but guess what? Dad gets up and goes to work at 6 a.m. and don't come back till 6 p.m. Dad comes home and cleans the house. Dad does this, dad does that. Hey, when dad said get in there and clean them dishes and I didn't, he knocked my head off almost. With single mothers, women, just because it's your nature, you give a lot more leniency. So you said clean the dishes, but he not gonna clean the dishes or she not gonna clean the dishes till a day or two later because mom ain't gonna check. Let me tell you something. Men check. When we say something is supposed to be done and it's not, we come through hell and high water. Yeah, I can't do that shit again because dad came in this bitch and
that's why mother always say, wait till your daddy get home.
Wait till your daddy get home. So this is why I say it is learned behavior, but at the same time, we got to remember it's choice too. I have a homeboy right now. We're going to call him C. Right now, no bullshit. He grew up in a bad house. And when I mean a bad house, he had both his parents in the house, but they didn't cook. They barely cleaned. He lived in a roach-infested crib, and he had both parents in the house, right? So when he grew up, and he has a twin sister and a brother, right? He grew up. Guess what? He did exactly the opposite. He keeps his house clean, right? He goes to work. He spends his money wisely. His baby brother, not so much. And his twin sister, she's in the middle. She's like more close toward him, but not as much like him. This is all about choice and learned behavior. See, he saw an example and said, I want to run with it. His brother saw an example and said, no, he saw an example and said, I'm not rolling with this. His brother saw the example and said, I'm rolling with it. So yes, it's learned behavior, but at the end of the day, we got choice. We can choose the niggas we want. We can choose the women we want to be with. Because like you say, a lot of us niggas shouldn't be humping up and down on what we humping up and down on. Real talk. And if you do, and
shouldn't be humping at all, to be completely honest about it.
Matter of fact, me and Mike was talking about the Trojans keeping them in business. The problem is Trojans everybody should be working at a condom factory because a lot of us should be using condoms. A lot of us should not be reproducing. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. And that's the honest truth about it. And this isn't a personal shot at men or women, it's just the facts. We have learned behavior, but we got to change. If we see something is not working, we can get up and say, yo, let's call it a day. There was a time when we picked corny niggas, or what they call it corny now. There was a time where they picked the smart niggas to have babies with. Now, I'm not saying but it's not saying that back then, they didn't have bums back then and women laid with them, but as a whole, they picked the smart dude. Now we got to pick the Jim Jones, Jay-Z nigga. Wow. But
It's not, it's again, I think that a lot of things can change. I'm glad that we're having these kind of conversations because that's what causes change as well. Some of it, we can find some type of light and joke about it or whatever, but there are some things that we all can do differently. More than the bashful side of things. It's just like what he said, even like with, it's nothing wrong with, having sex or having fun or whatever, but it's a more responsible way to do it to where other people don't wind up hurt or in fucked up situations that can keep being damaging. And it's not more so just about the grown-ups. Not saying that, they don't go through stuff too, because of course, as we see, mental health is at an all-time high. But these kids, a lot of these kids are not being asked to bring in, to be brought into these situations or these broken homes or to, have to be a therapist for their parents, trying to help them cope later on in life. Nobody asks for that. And yes, I do say some people do have to realize that if you do have that going on in your family, yes, as bad as you might want something, your ass probably need to really be at a pet store. You probably don't need a kid. You see what I'm saying? You probably need a friend. But
agree. Totally agree. Yo,
God, I tell people all the time, that's my problem with dating. It's not that they really need a girlfriend. They need a fucking animal support dog. You just really, you bored, you lonely. You see what I'm saying? It's not that you really need a woman. You just need somebody that's going to sit there and talk to you and listen to and see me. I'm nobody's animal support dog. You got to go to the fucking shelter.
But wait a minute though, too. Hold on, because don't run with that too far. I do understand what you're saying, and I will admit that a lot of us probably do need therapy. But also, we have to know the difference between not actively listening with our partners. Because let's keep it real. I do want to come home to somebody and say, "Hey, baby, I have had a bad day, and this is going on with me." And the crazy part is, you women get that all the time. Y'all can go to your homegirls. Hell, y'all can go to random women down the street and talk about that.
See, that's the thing. No, but go ahead. But see, that's an assumption.
No. Let's keep it real, right?
I can't come home and open up about how tough my day been. Oh, you a man it up. And
again, I don't know who is telling y'all that. I don't know who is telling. I've never. I've always been with a working man, and in a situation to where I've never, even with all the hours, the days, the overtime, I never remember saying that or hearing that or anything. I've never experienced that part. The man up.
You're different, okay? You're different. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You're different. You ain't gotta. You're not the type of person. You're not the type of person that's finna beat a motherfucker down unless they need to. You know what I'm saying? But
that's the deal. You can't.
It's like this. I can't call Thomas up and like, hey, man, I need a hug, dog. I've been having such a bad day. Can you just hold me a little bit? Can I put my head on your lap and talk to you? Fuck no. I'm supposed to go to my woman. Hey, you sit in the car. Look, I just need to lay here for a minute. Just brush my hair for me for a minute.
Yes, but some of the things that y'all are looking for a woman for those are not things that you need a woman for. And again, I understand you are lacking or wanting companionship. You see what I'm saying? But you almost asking for a fucking therapist. I get what you're saying, right? But the things that you want to use a woman for.
Look, it's like this. When I leave work, all that shit is at the fucking job. It stays there.
You are one of few.
I need a fucking hug. I just want to sit here and watch TV. We ain't got to talk about shit else. Because guess what? When I had the other job, when I was driving the fucking bus, I had plenty of motherfuckers to talk to.
Man.
When I get off work, I don't want to talk to nobody. Let me have some fucking silence. That's why I sit in the car, get to the house, cut the car off, and just sit there for about 20 minutes. I ain't got to listen to this bullshit.
So Tommy, are you getting that now? And I'm not being funny. I'm asking wholeheartedly. Some of the things that you feel like you was lacking, or you feel like you was running into in your single days, do you feel more fulfilled? Now that you are engaged.
Yeah, I do. Because I found my partner, and that's another thing. Like I had to learn that you can't treat everybody the same. Like in dating. you have to set boundaries and have standards. And if they don't come up to if they can't respect your boundaries and meet up to your standards, then you don't need to be wholeheartedly confiding and wanting to do everything you feel that you want to do. A lot of people, that's exactly what they do. Especially when they get out here and dating, you're looking for a partner, and that's cool. But a lot of us reveal too much too soon, and we drop, and we might not, and we allow people to overstep their boundaries, and we shouldn't do that. Me personally, no, my fiance is cool. Don't get me wrong. She has her times when she gets on my nerves, but if I need to call and talk to her, she'll listen to me. She has no problem doing that. But I will also say this: a lot of women, as a whole, have not been raised to be wives. They've been by life and choices, both. They've been raised to either be head of the household or really independent, and they don't really have the skills to work as a partner in a partnership. All right, they trying to run the boat. A lot of women want to be captain, when a lot of women were supposed to be co-captain. They were and second in command. They were never meant to be lead like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I run my household, but if I'm sick and I can't do it, I expect her to run it until I get back in front. A lot of women don't do that. A lot of women, yo, I got this. I'm like, yo, but I'm a man and I got you, so you can take the step back. Nah, you gonna take the step back. And see, this is kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier when you said, hey, you will just run off to another country. No. Let's keep it completely real. Before we started running, we was
fighting and trying to make it work.
It still are trying to make it work and voice our opinions. But what happens is now we're misogynistic. Now we're misogynistic. Now we're gaslighting. Now we're wrong for controlling. Now we're wrong for expressing our sexes and wrong for expressing our feelings on how we feel. So you know what? What happened? All those were messages. From the music, y'all literally rocked with a chick that said, real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga. Okay, you know what? We got your message.
Now let me tell you something, Tommy. Tommy, now this is where you better put them damn words in reverse. We've been listening to all y'all demeaning ass music for years. Let's not play the music game. Everybody gonna listen to what they want to listen to, right? And again, I'm not a City Girl fan. I'm not a Sexy Red fan. I'm not a Gorilla Zoe fan. I'm not a none of that. Do I hear that shit on the radio? Yes, like every fucking body else. But is that like, do I have a CD or a soundtrack, or is that shit on my playlist? No. Do I like the beats to some of that shit just because I love music? I do. But am I in agreement with anything that they do? No. No more than Too Short saying bitch. You see what I'm saying? No more than anybody that's being demeaning. Nobody that's saying. Hold on. Nobody ain't never told y'all to take y'all dick out and shake it like a salt shaker or nothing else. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody never told y'all to do some of the shit y'all just saying.
Hey, somebody did ask me the helicopter one. So
yeah. You just don't know. It's some freaking bitches out here.
I know.
They just like,
give me this. They ain't put it in the song, and we ain't all bopping to that shit. Y'all be talking about pop that pussy, throw it in the circle, and all kind of shit.
Wait a minute, you mean tell me you ain't never heard of Adina Howard?
Yeah, I know my neck, my back.
No, that's Kaya. Freak Like Me is what he was talking about.
Yeah, okay, even Freak Like Me. But again, that's 1 to 2,000. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got all kinds of music that's demeaning. But anyway,
you know what? Let me tell you like this. Let me tell you like this real quick. Hold on, I got this. Hold on. You said Too Short saying bitch, right? But how many times?
How many my plans in that type of way? You know me better than that. You know me better than that. You know me so much better than that.
I understand
that ain't my lingo. You know I'm different. That's not my lingo. That's not my.
I understand that. I understand that.
My friends cannot address me like that. I do not let nobody do. You know, again, and that's just me because again, it's called. I'm grown though. That's the thing too. A lot of the things that we're talking about are actions of immature people.
Absolutely.
We're not talking about actions of grown people. But me, myself, I am grown. That's why I said, even when he say like y'all, ain't no y'all. They, them, those, but not me.
We ain't talking about them binary people either. But like I was saying, a lot of men, when they having sex with a woman, ain't gonna say, call me a dumbass nigga. Right? But a lot of women, when you having sex with them, oh, call me a bitch. Okay, bitch. Okay. Once it become normal, is hey, bitch, go give me this. Bitch, go give me that. And you get up.
Well, again, I understand, but see, but did you hear what Tommy also said? You have to treat people differently. You know, once he learned that, you know, you cannot treat people the same. Some people will go for that, but again, you better know who your people are. You see what I'm saying? You have to know when you dealing with a woman versus a hood rat, or a woman versus.
I know. You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a true story. I'm gonna tell you a true, honest to God story about me. And I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but look, check this out. This bitch gonna come at me and say you're nasty. Like, how am I nasty?
You know them both.
I don't like the way your feet look. You don't like the way my feet look, so I'm nasty? Bitch, I just left the gym. What the fuck is you talking about?
But see, let me tell you something too about y'all guys. Y'all niggas is sensitive, because again, sometimes females don't be lying to y'all. I don't care if they say some shit that y'all don't like. They don't be lying to y'all. Y'all just don't like that shit. But again, whether she let you down soft or whether she drop your motherfucking ass down like the power tower, she ain't lied to you though. She didn't lie to you.
That's cool.
You know what? I'm sensitive, and you making me cry right now.
You know, again, if I don't like short guys, I'm not finna date short guys. And just because you want to come fucking with my tall ass don't mean I want to fuck with your itty bitty ass. Now, I might be nicer about how I let you down. You see what I'm saying? But you cannot be mad about that. Some of y'all, it's just like us. Some of these girls, they want to date these little rap star, trap star looking ass niggas, and them niggas don't do nothing but play the fuck out them girls. That is true. But again, some of these, some people, they just not for everybody. Y'all might not be somebody's type, and you cannot be mad at that.
Ask me this then. Ask me this. Cool. When a man say he don't want a chick that's fat,
shit,
he's misogynist. But when a woman say she don't want to date a man that's short, it's her preference.
I'm not. My thing is this. It's at we had a day and age to where, again, keeping it real should be at an all-time motherfucking high. Y'all accepting polygamy. Y'all accepting niggas saying that they okay with dating 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 motherfuckers and having kids with them and having them all in the same house. Like, this shit is cool. Okay, right? So again, if we could be honest enough to say that this is what's going on, why we can't be honest enough to say, nah, he's saying that, hey, bitch, I like 5 bitches. You're not that impressive to me, or you're not going to be the only thing that's impressive to me. I'm going to be here for 2 days. I'm going to be there for 2 days. I'm going to be over here for 2 days. So again, but he's being honest because he know either A, he got to have sex drive, or B, he needs to be entertained more than what one woman could do, regardless of whatever his reasonings are for, right? Ain't nobody mad at those group of people other than they nasty, but they being honest though. You see what I'm saying about what they like and what they don't like. You cannot be mad if you are not tall enough, if you are not small enough, if you are not big enough, if you are not light or dark enough. You cannot be mad when you like somebody and they say, well, you know what, I just really want to be your friend. Wouldn't you respect the bitch honesty? I mean, y'all saying that bitches out here horning and tricking and playing. Why won't you be happy that a bitch didn't let you take her out to eat and waste your motherfucking money and your time and play with you?
Okay.
Because I'm sensitive and I cry at night. That's why.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Say the truth, babe.
You want to know the truth? I'm a sensitive motherfucker.
I know. Because you anger, I can smell it.
What?
I can smell what the rock is cooking.
Oh.
Angry.
Shit. I thought you, I'm trying to make some macaroni later, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Anyway,
shut
like
up,
I was
Mike.
saying.
Look, shut up, Mike.
I'm just saying, a lot of people are sensitive. Sometimes they're oversensitive because they grew up in a single parent household where they still attached to their mama titty. And a lot of people ain't gonna get that real life situation where you go out there, you can only get told no. Well, you get told no, okay, I accept no and I keep it fucking moving. But a lot of people ain't trying to accept no and keep fucking moving. That's what creates stalkers, crazy motherfuckers, and dumb motherfuckers. And guess what? 2 of those motherfuckers gonna end up in jail or a box.
That's why I'm scared to date. Like I swear to God, everybody probably think like this is the pickiest motherfucking. I'm nervous.
First of all,
I'm
Nervous.
just
nope. I'm gonna keep your personal life out of it. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You scared to date.
Nervous.
You scared to date. You scared to date. You scared to date.
Shivering my timbers.
You don't even have Timberlands. What are you talking about?
I was simply going to say
These
this,
Gucci
right?
boots is shaking. Left, right, left, right, left.
I'm gonna say this, right? We have no problem. Men have been told we're
Gonna say
ugly.
we. He gonna say we.
No. Men have been told that we're ugly, fat, and unattractive from the beginning of time, right? We've had that. That's cool. Women can't deal with that. Men have been told that, and it's like, all right, cool. So I'm okay with it saying, hey, you're not my type. I've heard it a lot in my life. I'm like, all right, cool. I kept it moving. A lot of women, not all, but a lot of women cannot handle rejection. We see it on the balloon popping shows. We see it on we actually see it on the little clips and skits that people do when they're interviewing. When they get told that, oh, I can have any nigga here, and they get a random dude to walk up and be like, yo, rate her. No, she not my type. She a 5 or 6. Women can't handle rejection. Not saying, and a lot of men can't
They're not used
handle
to it. That's why.
Yeah, they're not used
Once
to
you
it.
get used to it, it becomes normal.
Men, now don't get me wrong. For the men that become stalkers and shit, let me tell you something. I will bet dollars to donuts. They was raised by a woman. They was raised emotionally, because I could tell you now, I'm used to being called ugly. I'm used to being called fat. I'm like, all right, cool. Now it's just like, I'm like, yo, you can't even insult me with that no more. So I'm okay if I say, hey, I like my little chunky monkeys. I have a wide scale of what I have and used to date. I would date
18 to 80.
Pretty much. Yo, if you taller than me, shorter than me.
What's wrong with 18 to 80? Look, the laws in Michigan, 17 is legal consent age.
I'm doing 18 to 80. I pick.
It's like this. I like the Neapolitan ice cream.
Red, yellow. Red, white, and chocolate.
Goddamn right. Give me some white
chocolate. And you still out here single. This is ridiculous now. You playing in too many different color pools.
I'm just saying.
You know what? You want to know why I think Mike is single? And this ain't no shot at you, Mike. I'm going to say this. I don't believe Michigan women, some of us just aren't built for Michigan women. And I'm going to tell you why. My fiance is from Cleveland, Ohio, right? I can tell you from my personal experiences, I'll put my business out here. I have gotten on here. But when I go to places, and I've lived in Utah for motherfucking Utah, okay? I lived in motherfucking
let it snow.
I lived in Utah, and I've lived in Utah. I used to travel back and forth to Texas. I've gone to. I'm a trucker, so I've been all over the states. I'm gonna tell you something. I have gotten more play, love, and acceptance. And that too, from every other place than my own fucking home. And I think with Mike, honestly, I think if Mike was to go to another either country and or just go to another state, it would be the same thing. I'm going to tell you something. Flint wasn't the only one who was drinking that fucked up water. We all were. And I could tell, because a lot of women just, if you ain't a certain type here, it's whatever. But I went to Utah, and I had a nice little Hispanic and a nice little Asian coming for me. Okay, I passed through California.
That's what I'm saying. Can I just be honest? I'm sorry. You thought that they thought that you was cute?
They didn't think it. No, they showed. They definitely showed.
Fuck up, Mike.
They
Shit.
definitely no.
God
They
damn.
did more than they did more than think I was cute. They showed me that they thought I was cute. So
So you ain't think no usury was attached to that. You just thought these bitches thought you was Bishop Don Juan across this bitch, huh?
no, I was able to. I never.
Damn,
I
some
put it
hoes
to you-
down.
let me put it to you
That
like
bitch can't
this.
swim. She gonna drown.
I was able to push up and get on without fucking $200 dates, if that's what you asking.
Okay, so that's just dating a little bit more in your perimeter. Ding, ding, ding. Which that's about.
No.
That's how it's
Which-
supposed to go.
Which is
Wait a
fine,
minute.
but I'm literally telling you, I'm simply saying that everywhere but Michigan, and for some people it's like this. Some people have to get out of their home and they have better luck outside, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's how it
That
is.
is
That's
true. I do believe that. That I do believe. I don't feel like you got to go find nobody in no motherfucking third world country. I don't feel like that.
I'm not
But
saying
I
that.
do
Look,
feel like I did say that. Go to Chicago. I mean, not
There's too
Chicago.
many fat
Take your
bitches in
ass-
America. We gotta go to third world countries because them hoes hungry. We need
Hold
some
on, not
thin
see.
bitches.
Hold on now. Don't you go to weight shaming around this bitch. See, now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, now, see,
but wait a
don't
minute.
start starting no shit.
What you
See, you
can't
I can't
laughing
help
too
it. I'm
hard
always
again.
gonna start some shit. God damn it.
what you can't do, what women can't do, and men shouldn't do this either. I'm gonna tell you something. Women have a problem with us dating outside our race more than men do. Whenever I've seen a white dude with a black chick, you know what I've actually said?
What?
Yes, one less black chick that could get down on me for dating outside my race. I love that shit.
Let me tell you about the white. Them white men.
Let me get this
Putting
one.
y'all asses to shame. They is putting y'all asses to shame. See, let me tell you, just like y'all bragging on how these third world bitches that need some rice from y'all take care. No, these niggas is fine whining us black bitches. Like y'all think y'all getting down because you finna find somebody that know how to pick some rice with you. You said before you get her your 1.4 million or your 40 from PPP. It's niggas out here cashing. I'm talking about got credit limits through the roof that's willing to deal with all the shit that y'all two crybaby asses is sitting up here crying about. So again, when you think that we so highly unmarketable,
No,
you gotta
never
think
said
again.
that.
I ain't have to travel
said
no
that.
motherfucking where to find my little white
I
gems.
got this.
You said I ain't have to get no passport. I ain't have to do shut up. I ain't have to do none of the shit you had to do. I ain't have to do no mail ordered bride. I ain't have to pay a bitch. I ain't have to do nothing. All I had to do was really get rid of y'all miserable asses, and then I was in the money.
Yeah, because them niggas like
Hold on,
to
first
get
of all-
paid by you black chicks. That's all it is. See, that's the deal. A lot
So
of y'all
you like your eagle stroke too. Everybody is washing everybody's hands. This is what I started off telling you.
Yeah, but check this out.
Hold on.
I
First
don't
of all,
need you. You're not touching my prostate and about to emasculate me just to.
Oh, see, no. See, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all don't gay shit. I don't do gay shit. And I ain't about none of that shit. Y'all keep the gay shit to y'all. So I don't do none of that. I don't touch nobody, but I ain't
First
no
of all,
nurse, so I don't wipe nobody ass. I don't have no small children, so I don't change no diet. I ain't into none of that ass wiping shit, the licking, the touching, the none of that shit.
lady.
Yes, sir.
We wasn't talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. You started making it about you. It's not about you. We was talking about the ones that fit inside that little box. And the thing about it is, like I said earlier, you are a different kind. You are a very great, phenomenal female, woman, whatever that, you know what I'm saying, that's not offensive to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. No, I'm saying because a lot of people I say call them a female, they get offended by that. And I'm like, but that's what your gender is. You're a female. I'm a woman. But you still in the female category, so whatever. So that's what I'm saying. Look, the thing about it is we get loud and we talk about the ones that fit into that box. It's very disrespectful. The ones that's rude, and I'm gonna crack jokes. I'm gonna talk a lot of shit. But when it comes down to it, the ones that deserve credit and everything, trust and believe me, I will give them the utmost respect and credit which is due to them because of who they are as a person, as an individual. True, but yet. I'm still gonna crack jokes. I'm still gonna talk a lot of shit. So I talk about the ones that deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Most of the times, a hit dog is the one that's gonna holler. So every time somebody say something, the ones that take it personally, that dog just got hit. So they mad about something. It's not like I said, every female walking the face of God's green earth is this, that, and the other. No, I'm not saying that. Real quick, now I gotta get back to being me. Real quick, every time I see a black woman with a white man, you know what I think about?
What?
Is they gonna play that slave role tonight? I'm just
See,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. That okay. But again, y'all dating Asians, y'all dating white women. Should I be thinking? I mean, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't want me to think, you over there saying yes, a master to her daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, look here. Let me tell you something like this. I only date African American women, black women. That's what I prefer. I have plenty of opportunities to date outside my race. It's just I choose not to. We can be close. We can be friends. You can be butt naked right next to me, doing all kind of different things. But guess what? I make a choice to make my dick go up or down. So if I don't want you, I don't want you.
Right.
I just like what I like, and I like black women. Period.
I'm gonna tell you now. Like my fiance, she's black, but I'm gonna tell you now. I'm with Dave Chappelle. He says his dick is a humanitarian. He donates to everybody, and I'm kind of the same way. So I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, I mean, I'm gonna tell you now. The only color I be looking at is pink, because your skin ain't nothing but wrapping paper on a Christmas gift to me. So
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I see.
What? No,
understanding certain stuff. It be making sense. It be making sense. Take a minute.
But think about it. No. Think about this though, right? I don't care what you date as far as like black, white. I don't have to degrade nobody to or justify anything. I just know I like what I like. I like a lot of I'm like Baskin Robbins. I can tell you right now, if I go into Baskin Robbins, they say all 31 flavors. I'm probably at least picking 20 of them, or at least I'm picking all the ones without the nuts in them.
So you sure for your one flavor? You good with this one flavor you finna get? You straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with that, but I'm just saying though, if I was to back out on the market, I 18 to 80. I'm gonna let you know I've had the skinny minis to the bigger chicks, and I've had the short chicks to the Amazons. I'm down.
See, this is why I don't be trusting y'all, cause see y'all be moving around too much for me.
It's from 80 pounds to 750. You know what I'm saying? From 18 to 92. You know what I'm saying?
750.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was. You know, she wanted me to shit on her, so
Me
I
and the super heavy weights, and that's cool. I ain't mad at her.
You know what I'm saying? I go to the gym, I lift weights, I can lift that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Just big loud music.
You know what I'm saying? I threw some baby powder on to find a wet spot, so it's going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Look, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never. Let me rephrase. Let me clarify when I say this. I have never in my life paid to have sex with a woman. I didn't pay women to star in pornos, so I didn't pay for some pussy. I didn't pay to shit on some people. I didn't pay to pee on some people. I done a lot of shit that I would never do to someone that I want to be in a relationship with. I can get really fucking disgusting just to get my kicks off. And I have. And it was no joke about what I said. Right there at Myers and Curtis, yeah, I done got me a 15-incher. It was a 15 by 4, 15 by 6, and I stuck it in this girl rectum just because.
Huh?
Yeah, it was a fist. It was one of them fist ones. So I'm like, hey, whatever. I want to see what this do. You know what I'm saying? So I done some savagery in my lifetime.
See, I think I'm too innocent for some of y'all. And see, that's the thing too. Like, I'm not gonna lie and make it seem like I'm innocent, but sometimes y'all passes they just supersede y'all. You know, then y'all still want new.
No, it's like this. It's like this. I ain't never gonna look here. I ain't gonna never say I want nothing unused. That's kind of creepy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, low mileage. You see what I'm saying? And y'all niggas been whoa.
Look here.
First of all, hold up.
What you got to say, Mr. Baskin Robbins?
I'm gonna say this, right? Let me ask you something. If you had $30,000 and you were going to buy a car, and you had the choice between getting something with 75,000 miles on it or 5,000 miles on it, which one would you pick?
Okay, but my thing is, do you have credit for a new car, or are you a B lot nigga? You see what I'm saying? That's the thing too. You want me to evaluate some stuff when sometimes you don't even deserve an evaluation. You don't even have the money to put down on a new car.
No, but
so that's what I'm saying. Just because we all could want what we want.
Was that a personal shot?
No, it's nothing personal about nothing.
No, you totally missed. Listen, you're missing the point.
I'm not missing the point. I hear what you're saying.
If you're given the choice to pick new, or if you're given the choice to pick let's say two, I'm gonna say two used cars, because I believe everybody is used, right? Everybody has been around. If you're 40, if you're 30, 20, 30, 40, you've had your experiences. Very few individuals is sexless, right? So we're all, I'm gonna say, used cars in this bit. So now that we understand we're all used cars in general, I'm asking, if you had $30,000, if you had $30,000 and you were buying a car and you had the choice between an 80,000 mile car and a 5,000 mile car, and you got $30,000 to spend, which would you spend your money on?
And I get it. So I'm gonna answer the question so we don't have no confusion, so you don't think I'm slow. Choose the 5,000 miles, right? But again, what I'm saying is, just because you have a choice, you see what I'm saying? Again, analogy aside, you see what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all be wanting newer stuff when, even if you think you can afford it, just because you got some PPP money, don't mean you deserve. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all done already played with too many people. Sit your ass down somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
I would actually say that to women. I would say that to women that be wanting the world and they got a 300 body count. Y'all still want Mr. Six Figure,
who are a truck driver who agrees with all the 36 flavors of Baskin Robbins. If you don't sit your neck back.
No, I do not.
If you don't sit your neck back.
I said I don't like none of the flavors with nuts in them. So even I'm not touching everything. All right.
Okay, but I'm just still saying, you're still saying that you like Asian women, you like this kind of woman. You are willing. Do you got a passport? Because you're willing to travel. I would have a fucking air tag on you by now. But I'm saying you're willing to go.
I got a passport
across the world. You're willing to. You're like a hopeless romantic. And if it doesn't work, you're willing to try this stuff again. I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? It's some people out here. So again, you a 70, 80,000 mile, you see what I'm saying, type of truck. You see what I'm saying? So who is supposed to want you realistically? That's what I'm saying. You want a 5,000 mile vehicle, but don't be mad when somebody don't want you because you have 80,000 miles on you. Just because you done rolled your miles back to where we can't see them bitches, don't mean that they ain't on there. Stop playing, Tommy.
And here's the deal. That's the deal. My 80,000 miles actually comes with a warranty, and
we don't give a fuck about that whole ass warranty. Now we gonna stop these car metaphors, damn it. I don't give a damn about no warranty.
And that's why you're asking the questions. You're asking the questions that why we're willing to travel. You literally said you don't care about warranty. That means you don't care. I'm not saying you per se, but the women that think like that are the same women that's picking these fucked up baby daddies. Meanwhile,
right, you want me to care about your warranty on your 80 when again you about ready for a new motor, my guy. You see what I'm saying?
Are you sure?
Hey, again, I don't know, because I'm gonna keep getting new cars every 2 years. I'm just talking real life. After I get past a certain amount of miles, I'm gonna turn my shit in. So again, I don't know what 80,000 miles would look like.
But check this out. I done got to the point that now I'm owned. So what's up? Meanwhile, while you keep turning in your cars, but you can turn in your cars, but after a while, it gets tiring turning in something you're paying on and never being able to own.
But just because somebody came and got you today don't mean that they're gonna be able to afford your ass and keep making payments on your ass later. So don't forget that either. While you Mr. I'm on. Somebody will turn your ass back in. I do. Because that's why she her age and that's why you your age. At some point in time, both of y'all big grown butts was single. You see what I'm saying? So don't act like somebody didn't change you in. You in her.
Most definitely.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm a virgin. I never had sex before. So if anybody want to, take my V card, please do. Please contribute.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell her like
Y'all
this.
over here dying.
I'm just saying. I'm sensitive. I like bees. I like flowers. I
Get
like
your ass off this.
I like to cuddle. I like to
Get
run.
your ass off this motherfucker.
I can't afford roof cribs, so we can go to White Castle and get some burgers.
I think we should take Mike's speed dating, Tommy. What you think? I think we should get his little feet wet. I think we should take Mike's speed dating.
I'm just gonna either he can come out of the country or we can go to another state. I can look, yo, Mike, what state you want to go to? We can hit it.
Why
I
you
done
want
been
to have
to
this
48
man come here
different
while
states
he got
already,
goddamn clothes on?
I've been to 48 different states. I done been to 4 countries. I done been
So
almost.
let's pick the countries you ain't been to yet.
I don't want to go to Sudan.
Hey,
I didn't say no Sudan, sir. I was gonna say something like Kenya.
how you doing today? Amen.
See, the thing about it is, I just need somebody to know how to suck toes. Make me feel special.
Me too.
Hey, you need your toes sucked. I can make 12 phone calls right now. 12 phone calls right now. Matter of fact, you can have 10 of them sucking on your toes right at the same time and have 2 in reserve.
Sir.
What?
Sir.
I know some freaky motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you.
Everybody in this house is like, what?
What?
Everybody behind me like, huh?
I'm just saying. Look, this is when. Look, I'm telling you, I'm finna start. I ain't even got uncut yet. I'm just warming up.
Oh, geez.
You just warming up in an hour and 45, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm just warming up. I'm just getting started.
See, he got a real co-pilot online now. Look,
About time. You the one that's supposed to showed up a year ago. So don't even come sideways with me like that. You know what I'm saying?
The eyeballs on the phone.
Late to your job. That's wild.
What you say?
You're supposed to be in the kitchen cooking. That's what he said. I can actually say it too and really mean it. Why you ain't in the kitchen cooking, woman?
Tommy, let me feed you. So let me feed you. Where your girlfriend at?
My fiance is about to cook dinner now. What you talking about?
Oh, she is. Okay. I ain't trying to hit on you now. Don't get it twisted.
I didn't say. Once again, I didn't say you were.
Don't say, oh, my fiance. Yeah, she's getting ready to cook now. Tell her she late as fuck on Black people time. What the fuck we feed you this late? Man. Cooking at 8:55. I ate 9 times today. Talking about she finna cook. Boy, you better, boy.
Football is starting next week. When you gonna be cooking? I'm not joking. I wasn't joking about that when I told you about that last time. You need to be in the kitchen. Where my homegirl at? She need to be in the kitchen with you.
She right here. She
need to be in the kitchen cooking up that spaghetti. Make that happen.
I ain't making no spaghetti no time soon.
Hey, you know what?
Let me tell you what she just made. Let me tell you.
She gonna punish me. She gonna
had the nerve to make some baked beans that were so dang good. We still talking about them.
I don't care about no baked beans. I want that spaghetti.
Man, them yams, and that lemon cake. Oh my God, we probably ate a lemon cake. We probably ate a whole lemon cake in about 20
minutes.
I
don't care about none of that. I want the spaghetti.
The spaghetti?
I want the spaghetti. I want to be, when I get done eating the spaghetti, I'm going to pop a button on my pants and scratch my belly. That type of spaghetti.
Oh my God. Tommy, is you going to be with us next week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is it going to, you got to come with a permission slip saying it's okay for me to feed you because I don't want you to think. So get your slip signed.
All right.
You know what?
He said that shit like he had about my fiance. Yeah, and that's what it better say too.
That's cool.
Yeah, sign that slip and I feed you.
Hey, check this out. You gonna be my +1 to his wedding?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Cause I'm in the wedding party.
I need to say a speech, so let me go ahead and start getting off.
I'll answer that shit for him. Hell to the motherfucker. Shit.
Hear ye. Somebody give me a glass and a knife around here. Let me start practicing. Somebody who in the kitchen?
Hey, you know what? Since it's about time to wrap it up, Miss Coco B, you got any shots out?
I do. Number one, I would definitely like to shout you out. Most definitely you, because you've been holding it down.
Hey, hold on. Every time I get shouted out, usually she bent over and she calling out my name like, oh Mike, oh Mike.
Do you hear this shit? Yeah, Tommy. Yeah. Laugh again. Laugh again.
Oh
So,
God.
shout out to you. Shout out to Tommy. I got 2 braiders over here definitely doing my hair. They is definitely on the 1s and 2s. So shout out to Sky and Bree who over here getting me together. So I'll be face ready next time.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I take shots at every motherfucking body.
Tommy, you
Shit.
just hold your fucking horses, dog. These little 7 days ain't even coming quick enough. You get back on your ass.
I thought 7 days burnt down though.
What I do is it y'all? You don't like my unadulterated truths?
Hey, no woman like the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what. No woman likes the truth. That's why she always says, "Do I look fat in this dress?" Yes, bitch, you're huge. You know what I'm saying? You look like a blimp. You look like Goodyear. You know what I'm saying? You big bitch.
This is why your ass. This is why you can't get that spaghetti now. Your motherfucking ass is ridiculous.
Hey, this is my show, so I get the boat. Hey, I'm the executive producer around here, and you. Hey, look, check this out. Matter of fact. Just to let you know, I'm doing a late night talk show coming up. I'm gonna have it on my Roku channel. I'm building it right now, so everybody, yes, and guess what? It's gonna be behind the paywall, so I get to be X-rated on that one. I'm walking around. I'm butt naked on my late night with Belly D.
Yeah,
you know
I can't wait till one of them cords come out.
I'm telling you, I'm walking around ass naked on the stage.
I'm unplugging all kind of shit.
Looking like Jimmy Kimmel and shit, cracking jokes all night. God damn it. You won't start no shit with me.
I am through.
What?
Okay,
anyway,
so who you shouting out today?
I'm gonna shout out my fiance.
Dog.
Was I what you expected me not to shout her out?
I'm laughing in the back. I'm sorry. It probably should have pressed mute again. I'm sorry, Tom.
I'm just saying, like, what's so funny that she about to cook me food?
No. It wasn't really. I swear, it wasn't about you. I'm literally laughing with them, and I should have pressed mute. I promise you. No, the fiance is a good shout out. Shout out to the fiance, but I want to play though.
Hungry motherfucker.
I'm talking about what I want to play though.
Hey,
this is past your bedtime to be eating, so you might not be getting a plate.
Hey, it's my bedtime. I'm about to start eating in a minute.
Hold on, nah. My metabolism is Tony the Tiger great around this motherfucker. I can eat anything.
You said it. I didn't say it.
I said I don't cook for no man this late. The extra pack of what? So
I guess that's why I'm extra special.
Bro, what do you mean?
This shit is some funny shit. It always get funny at the end. Well, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I like when they wear glasses and shit. You bust on their glasses like.
Sorry. Let's go ahead and wrap this because you out of pocket, sir.
How am I out of pocket, man? I told you I ain't even got started yet. I got some shouts out too. I want to give a shout out to my accountant. I want to give shouts out to my brokerage house, my stocks and bonds, my car dealership people. You know what I'm saying? Every place that makes me more money so I can make money in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some Hennessy over there?
We do. Because I got that orange juice.
Because I got this 1732 over here or something that's chilling.
It's either 1942 or 1738.
1738. You got the Don Julio.
Yeah, I got this. Okay. Somebody asked for it when it was gonna come on the show, so I went and bought the $300 bottle. And next thing I know, they ain't even show up. So I ain't gonna say their name.
I ate the Don Julio with you.
So listen, the bottle was reserved for me, right? That is true, right? But guess what? I was trying to get fine, but one of my stylists, I don't give a fuck about him and them goddamn eyes falling out. But one of my stylists, she hear me back here talking about her. Her ass was ultra fucking late.
What?
Look at her talking about what? She's supposed to did my hair yesterday. She had me sitting here like a little kid waiting on their motherfucking parent to come pick them up. She did me bold as fuck.
Probably was the mother. Shit.
I still made it though.
Yeah, you like fucking 27 hours late.
Oh my God, your hair wasn't even took down when we got
Hey, on that note, we out of here. It's over. It's a wrap. We go. Next week, we're going to have to do a post show. We're going to have to do some uncut stuff. But until then, until next time, same bad time, same bad channel.
See y'all later.
And we out.
Peace.